Hello, hello. What is up, Steve? What's going on, survivors? Hope you guys have had a good week so far. So, just for a little bit of context to this challenge. So, I'm at the entrance to the hidden research facility. We've arrived. I've made a backup at this moment, right before we get through the front gates. So, I've been trying to do this challenge for 2 days now, and every single time I have failed miserably. Well, not miserably, but sometimes miserably. Sometimes I do really good. But this is ridiculous. So I'm going to stream this because I've been trying this challenge nonstop, like I said, for the past 2 days, and I just cannot seem to complete this. I get to the bottom of like the facility, right? I go down, but I always end up getting swarmed or just something unfortunate happens. It is so ridiculous. So we're armed to the teeth here. I'm going to just throw this stuff in the van, so I kind of have a method worked out where we can kind of control what happens here. The beginning assault isn't bad, right? The first floor isn't bad. When it gets bad is once we get to the showers in the basement, it just becomes unbearable. So, like I said, we're going to start off here. Alright, we're just gonna go right into it. No intros, no nothing. Let's get it. I'm gonna be locked in, so if I'm not reading chat or if I'm quiet, no, I'm just trying to survive here. But I hope you all are doing well, and let's get started. Alright, so what I do is I go to this far corner over here. It kind of gives me some space. And we're going to start putting in some work. Now this M16 does have a grenade launcher, so we will be using that later on. You'll see we'll do a little bit of crowd control. Immediately ended the run. I am gonna equip the gas mask. One thing that I died to was corpse sickness one time. Didn't realize how stinky it was. Alright. Once we clear out this area, we're going to start grenade launching the front entrance. Every time I load the backup, it's different. Like the spawns are different and stuff, so it's unique every time. Yeah, I have. I'm gonna be playing some DayZ this weekend. Alright, this is where it starts to get serious, boys. Put on your G-strings, let's get it. Break out the red panties. Let's get serious. The amount of infected that come out of this is insane. So I figured out if I'm able to just full auto these windows, where did they come from? Coming from the other side, I guess. So a method is to just full auto these windows. We'll burst, because all we have is burst, unfortunately. I'm gonna scoop up some more ammo. We're gonna let them all fester, build up in that area, and then we're gonna come back and absolutely slam them with the grenade launcher. Alright, that should be enough, hopefully. Not too heavy, but we're overweight, so we gotta be careful. Alright, this is where it's gonna start getting hectic. Grenade launcher is very effective. Alright, I think we're very low on grenade launcher rounds. I'm gonna save the last few. We only had 10. Double jam, wow. One of my previous ones actually blew myself up with the grenade launcher, which was awesome. Completely crippled my legs and I died. Alright, so there's going to be some stragglers from the back. They're probably going to break down the doors and whatnot. I do need to grab a battery. I'm going to take the battery from this. Right. We got four mags left. Alright, awesome. Honestly, that was probably the best, the most efficiently executed I've ever done that. A lot of times, there's a lot of spillover, but we lucked out. Here are more zombies. I don't even know. I have no idea where they are. Alright, so I'm going to take off this gas mask. Let's get nice and comfy. Put away these. Load a fresh mag in here. Wonderful. Not need the safety glasses, believe it or not. Gonna opt out of taking the helmet. Alright, so now moving down into the depths of hell, as I call it. We're going to need a few things. I brought a lot of options. I've tried many different options. It seems the best combination for clearing downstairs is the AK with drum mags. I hear someone. There you are. Alright, so like I said, before she interrupted me, the best combo for clearing down there is going to be the AK with the drum mags. I have 3 drum mags. And the MP5. Now, I've never really gotten to the point where I had to use the MP5, so I'm thinking about maybe taking a shotgun, only because it does have the multi-hit. We do have the backup Beretta in case both of our guns jam for whatever reason, which I doubt will happen. Where's my Alice? I should have an angled flashlight somewhere. Angled flashlight, where are you? There you are. All right, we're going to attach this to our webbing. Insert battery. Wonderful. All right, so for now, this can go back in there. We're going to sleep, and then tomorrow morning we wake up and we descend. All right, so like I said, we're going to get rid of this. We don't need it anymore. The M16 is good, but it's only good for out here, really. Once we get inside, we got to be full auto, and we have no use for the grenade launcher because it'll just kill us. So my method is taking all of this, all the 545 ammo we can get our sticky little fingers on. As you can see, I've come very, very prepared. Alright, this should hold us down. We're going to need close to like 1,500 rounds to get through the first portion. Once we get through the first portion, we're going to hit like a storage room, I guess would be the word. And from there, we can decide on what to do. But we are very underweight, so let me take even more ammo. Beautiful. We got a bunch of buckshot. And then I'll take the Mossberg. Alright, this is a good setup. I like this setup. This guy's still overweight. Is there something I can just drop? Gas masks, suture needles. We don't need painkillers. Or we might need painkillers. 14.4. I'll ditch the belt. That didn't do anything. That definitely did something. And last but not least, we'll get rid of the t-shirt. Boom, underweight, look at that. Alright, awesome. Like I said before, we're going to go to sleep. And experiencing too much pain to sleep. My favorite. Forgot I had these in here. Alright, let's go to bed. I've been testing Stranger NPC mod. It has very good commands, but they don't have voices, just text. Like having them patrol, you'd send them on loot runs, and doing physical work in buildings. And it even works when it's unloaded. That's fire. Alright, we woke up pretty early. But you know what they say. Early bird gets the worm. We need some peaches. Oh, I need to grab the sledgehammer, almost forgot. Sledgehammer is a necessity. Alright, let's roll. I'm not fucking around. Who else? Alright, there's gonna be a few back here. Nothing we can't deal with, though. Alright, let's get after it. I don't want anybody sneaking up behind me. That's for sure. Alright, so I've never run into zombies on these stairs. But once we get down to the bottom to the showers, that's where it really starts getting bad. So right before the last door, I'm going to stop. I'm going to reload my AK. I'm going to pack the drum magazine. And we're going to just start. You're going to see. It's going to be insane. The amount of zombies that pour out of this doorway. It's going to be like a pile of 1,000 corpses. Alright, we're coming up on the final door, I believe. And once we get through this door, we can drop the sledgehammer. Alright, like I said, let me just load this AK quick. Oh wait, no, that's the shotgun. Alright, AK. Back in 36 rounds. Alright, boys. Wish me luck. Locking in. Enjoy the carnage. Alright, it begins. It starts off slow, but you're going to start seeing large amounts of undead. The one thing we're going to have to do is constantly stay on top of loading these drum mags. Even if we load like 3 or 4 rounds at a time, it'll add up and it'll keep us alive. take advantage of this. Alright, let's pack this mag as much as we can. They're just gonna keep coming. Alright, we got 10 rounds at least. I got 20 rounds left in here. Load it up nice. Pack it up, pack it up. Alright, there's still a lot more that haven't come for whatever reason. I guess they're still busting down the doors. Once we clear this floor, we're gonna stop, we're gonna eat and hydrate, and then we're gonna continue. Alright, this is good. We have another drum mag. Pop it off. We got 7 more. Alright, let me load a fresh mag. We're going to push up a little bit and see what we can find. My God. They were all just hanging around. Honestly, this is my best run yet. I'm not gonna lie. Every single time, they end up pushing me back up the stairs, and I have to fight my way back in. This is going extremely well. We're just gonna keep packing our mag. And I've never been down here before, like, beneath this floor. The furthest I've got was this floor, and then I died. So we're gonna see what secrets lie behind this base. And this isn't it, guys. It gets, like, this is like the introduction, the appetizer. It gets way worse. That dude's twitching. Let me just clear this room. Alright, nobody's gonna sneak up on us, thank God. Alright, I'm gonna go into this corner over here and eat and drink. I'm just gonna pack this mag, like I said. Fast forward a little bit. Alright, let's eat some peaches, and we'll drink some water. I can only imagine how bad the smell is. Where'd my gas mask go? Did I drop my gas mask? Apparently he was wearing it the whole time. I didn't even realize. I'm so stupid. Alright, back to it. No way! We're alright. He only knocked off our hat. Alright, we got a key. Unknown key. Put back on the hat. Disrespecting me like that. Never again. I'm gonna load a fresh drum mag. We'll start back in this one, too. Wow. My God, look at them. They've coagulated. Alright, so there could be some zombies just lurking around the corners. I don't know why. It's like they set up ambushes or something. But I'm gonna keep walking around in this combat stance, God forbid. These are all barracks rooms, I believe. Here's the stairs down. Those are the stairs to doom. So I actually lied. I got down those stairs and died. But yeah, these are all like little barracks. I just want to finish clearing this floor before we proceed. Because last time I died, we got pulled up on from behind. Alright, we got some unknown keys. Keep packing mags. See if she has a key. No keys. Hungry again. Awesome. Let's keep loading up these drum mags. Last time I died, I ran out of ammo. I couldn't load a fresh mag. Or my gun jammed, whatever it was. The gun went click, and it didn't go boom, and I got killed for it. Alright, there's a zombie behind this door. No longer. Another key. Sounds like they're in here somewhere. Unless they're downstairs. I think I might be hearing them on the bottom floor or something. Not too familiar with the layout of this place, so bear with me. Yeah, he must be on a different floor. He has to be. Let me check out over here. Or actually, let's just go downstairs. A load of fresh mag. Alright, this is floor number 2. This is where I died last time. Make sure we're fully loaded and ready to fight. We gotta be very careful about being flanked. Alright, I'm a little, paranoid right now. Sounds like there's many zombies nearby, but I just don't know where. I think they're under us. They have to be under us at this point. Alright, let's just hope we don't get pulled up on from behind, man. Anybody have food? We're gonna have to open up this MRE. Let's eat this omelet. Alright, that seemed to solve our issue of being hungry. Alright, let's get it. They're all in here, bro. This is the source of the sounds. Lord help me. What? Run, you fool! Nearly died. Fucking behind. Oh my god. I gotta wait for him to bite again. Oh, we might have just got ourselves killed. We're good. Holy fuck, man. shotgun has to stop jamming, please. I beg you. I gotta pack mags. My god, my heart is pounding. We gotta really watch our ammo right now, man. We got 10 rounds left in this one. Oh, he has another drum mag. He has an AK with a drum mag on his back. I gotta load a new mag. Just keep funneling rounds into the magazine, please, sir. Take this one, please. Thank you. How's my flashlight? Got 16 rounds left in this one. Alright, I gotta load this one. We might have to switch to the shotgun soon. This is a really bad situation because if I do have to retreat, I have nowhere to go. Just keep packing the mags, bro. My AK's at about 75% durability, so we should be alright. It doesn't start jamming really bad until about 40%. Can you have the mod list? Yeah, I'll give you my mod list, don't worry, bro. I'll show you guys the save file so you guys can identify what's going on with the mod list. So the reason I keep hitting the air is it's just a simple reload cancel. Alright, we're out. These hallways are still infested. It might sound quiet, but as soon as I turn this corner, there's going to be about 55 million zombies waiting for me, trust. I learned this the hard way over the past 2 days. It just doesn't stop, and it's deceptively quiet. As soon as I turn the corner, it's going to be jump scare, instant heart palpitations, and I'll be rushed by a million sprinters. So we're just going to bait them over slowly. We might run out of bullets here. What happened the last time? Literally ran out of bullets before I ran out of zombies. I gotta load up this magazine quick, man. If I didn't have 100-round drum mags, this would not be possible, by the way. Just the amount of times you need to reload, it's undoable. I tried doing this every which way. I did it with the M4 with 60 rounders. I brought the M16 down here with a grenade launcher and killed myself. I tried using incendiary grenade launcher rounds. I tried just using a shotgun and MP5. Nothing worked. But this seems to be the best method, like I said. Alright, we are dangerously low on ammo now. We only have 90 rounds left for our AK. And then we got the shotgun. Absolute carnage here in the military bunker today. I want to move up and try to find that drum magazine, but I'm too scared of turning the corner. Alright, we got 65 rounds left in this, and then we got another 90 going into this magazine. So we should be alright. I mean, at least for the next minute or two. I wonder if it's even possible to identify where this AK is. At this point, there's just so many bodies, I don't know how. Alright, I'm gonna load this drum mag because we got more rounds. Hey, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support. Alright, where is that AK? Here it is. Oh, I just lost it. Where is it? Oh, bro, I just had it. Here it is. Alright, let's see what it has. Alright, it has a fresh drum mag. Fire. Am I stupid? Yes, I am. Check magazine. Sir, you're gonna have to equip the other AK, please. Oh. Got some not nice people here. I'm gonna put this AK in my backpack. Little pocket rocket, you know? Alright. We've cleared one floor. We just have to do this. I don't know how many more times, but a few more, at least. Alright, I'm gonna clear this floor. See what I can find. Seem to be safe for now. See what I mean? They lurk. Literally lurking. Bro's just hiding in the room. We're gonna have to sleep soon, which is an issue. Oh boy. Alright, so here are some more stairs. My god. I'm gonna try to lock myself in one of these rooms, these side bedrooms, and hopefully they don't break in and kill us. Alright, we got a chocolate bar. See how bad the smell is. Alright, no bad smell in here. Perfect. Got a vehicle key? Okay, I guess we're driving out of here. Wristwatch. It's 2 p.m. It's tired. Very strange. Alright, let me load the shotgun. Probably gonna need it. Alright, so I'm just scared that we're going to run out of ammo, like I said. That is my biggest fear right now. 52. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to unload this. This one has more or less. This is 46. This is 52. So I'm going to unload this. That was pretty quick. I'm going to load this magazine. Then I'm going to pack all of the rounds into here. Let's fast forward. Can I sleep in here? Probably not, right? Also, flashlight battery is halfway. Alright, let me sleep. Alright, it's now 19. So 7 p.m. I'm gonna do a quick sweep of this floor again. Don't see anybody that way. Not rush it. Alright, I think I'm actually going to switch to the AK-74U at this point because this gun is going to be jamming a lot. Does this have a flashlight? It doesn't. But that's alright. Let me unfold. I'm gonna load this. Eject the magazine. And then I'm gonna just dump this on the floor. We'll come back and pick it up later. Unfold the stock. Alright, we're in business. And then firing mode. We'll keep it on full auto. still have a whole lot more to go, guys. And I have no idea what the layout is down here, so... Like I said, you guys gotta bear with me on this. I have no idea what I'm walking into. It'd be nice to get another battery. Alright. So we've cleared most of this floor. So I guess we're going to move on to the next floor, which should be an absolute nightmare. It just gets worse and worse as you go deeper. So we're struggling with this. I can only imagine what's going to happen next. Turkey. Just gonna pick whatever supplies I can get off these bodies before we have to move. I don't know what these keys are to. I guess they're to here, obviously, but I just have no idea to what. There should be an armory somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's get after it. Who's still alive? Oh my god, that scared me. Come, my child. Am I spooked? Yes. I am very, very scared about what I am going to encounter on this floor. This is a kitchen. This is like a lounge. Cafeteria. Clear this corner. Sounds like there's zombies in here. Either that or they're further down. Somebody's munching on something. Damn, they got a boxing ring down here? Flour, sugar, chicken nuggets. I like how the potato is still good. Been in a bunker for like months. Pretty accurate though. All right. It's time. can't even see down the stairs. I have no idea what to expect. Sprinters, that's what to expect. Girl ran right past me. There, we got some coming up the stairs, it seems. Fuck you. I gotta get to, like, a safer place, bro. I don't want to be cornered on the stairs. Alright. At least we're in this room. Let me breathe for a second. How's our filters? We have no filter. Gotta put on a new filter. This is the furthest I've ever got. I always died on the floor above, or on the stairwell. Alright, we got 46 in there. We drink some water. Looks like they're slowly coming down from the upper floor. Wonderful. Oh, yeah. Yes! Alright, we found the armory. What is this, like a decon shower? Decon is decontamination. Alright, we gotta load up. Perfect, we got 545, exactly what we need. We got an M60. Bro, I wish the M60 box mags came preloaded. Not gonna lie. Oh, we got grenades. We got M4s. What does this have? This has a 30-round mag. Let me check these grenades quick. Alright, we got a thermal grenade. Look, worst case, we have a way out. We're just gonna blow ourselves up. I'm not sure if the grenades will work on them. The stun grenades, I mean. Alright, I'm just gonna pack this mag. Fast forward time. Dude, there are so many zombies out there, it's insane. Good thing we're out of sight. Let's load up our mags. And we gotta prepare for another big fight. I'm gonna sneak. Hopefully they don't hear me sneaking around. 4545, my prayers have been answered. More thermal grenades. Another 545 drum mag. No, 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 no. I'm taking the G36 mags like a bozo. Alright, let's just pack these up. I'll fast forward. Yes, armory saved us. This is like the halfway point, I'm pretty sure. Now, it just keeps going deeper and deeper, and I'm pretty sure there's like a cave system underneath the military base that we can access. I want to see what's good with down there. Alright, we got 2 drum mags loaded. Let me eat some jerky. Delish. We're gonna just load up all of our drum mags. Almost done, hopefully. Bro, we are going to have to spray and pray our way out of this. I actually have a little bit of an idea. What if we open the door and we just drop a frag and run away? You know what I mean? I don't even know the extent of the infestation in here. Bro cannot shoot for shit, apparently. It's behind us, I think. I'm just hearing shit, never mind. Fucking gun jammed already. Double jam. No! You bitch! We're good. Didn't penetrate. Great, now they're in here. Oh, fuck. I am fully puckered, boys. This gun is becoming very unreliable. It jams like every few rounds. I can't even see him. Okay, there he is. This is a really bad spot to be in. I'm loading a new mag. How's my battery, bro? If my flashlight runs out of battery, we're fucked. Alright, we gotta find a new battery soon. I think I can pull it from this radio. Who's still alive here? Oh, you are? Alright, I want to go out a door. Just not sure what is waiting for us on the other side. Zombies are waiting for us, that's what. I left the fucking door open. Shut that door. Alright, at least we have some security for a little bit. I need more bullets. More bullets, please. Alright, they shouldn't be able to bust down this door because it's one of those, like, security... they can bust it down, it just has a lot of health, is what I mean. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, I'm not seeing any more 545. Might be wise to just swap out our gun right now. Do we have any, like, good AKs in here? Just any 545 weapon, please. Yes, Val's AK-74U. And it has a drum mag on it. Oh my god. Broke the door. Please target him. Thank you. Alright, I think we should be alright to leave this room. See what I mean? It's literally jamming so much. We should have swapped it, but whatever. Over here now. It's clear over here. Oh my god, it goes even deeper, bro. Alright, I need food. We eat quick. We eat some meat sticks. What are my expectations? The game to be better. As long as the game is better, I'm happy. Alright, I want to finish clearing out this area before we proceed. Because, like I said, I don't want to get attacked from behind. Not a big fan of that. Bro, this facility is ginormous. Are we about to find the cure? Like... Imagine if there was a cure, like they did have one cure syringe, and it was like the rarest thing in the game, and you could only find it here at the very, very bottom, behind like a bajillion walls. But there's like a 50-50 chance it'll work. %50 chance you die, 50% chance it saves you. What the hell's going on here? Freak. Somebody's banging on something. Where is this guy? Sounds like he's right here. I think he's under me. Unless he's in here? We just killed that zombie. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no clue. What do we got going on here? 38. Pack this mag. Alright, we're gonna go down. Going down further, boys. And if we have to, we'll come back up here and we'll grab more ammo. Where were those stairs that I found? I think they were over here. Were they? No, they weren't. I remember seeing stairs. I think they're over here. Nope. Monkey cages. Here are the stairs. Alright. We're going deeper. I think this is a dead end this way. MRI. Dude, how did they dig this and get all of the equipment down here? This must have been like the most logistical fucking thing ever. Is this yes it is. It's the research facility in the middle of the woods. Let me drink some water. Oh, we got some more pals. I gotta pull the battery out of this. Alright, there should be a separate set of stairs that brings us deeper. We just double check over here. I think I'm looking. Alright, here we go. Don't really see anything that way. I want to go to the caves. Bring me to the caves. We are now in the caves. Seems this layout is quite random. We got 60 rounds left in this magazine. What's the longest I've survived? I want to say like 4 or 5 months. Kind of just stumbling around in the dark right now. Where? Wonder if this leads out somewhere. Probably not. Hear more zombies. That's a dead end. I'm just gonna load a new mag now. Check out over here quick. Dead end. Well, and our boy is hungry. Eat some peanut butter. Alright. Going to have to put the gas mask back on, sir. Who are you people? Oh boy. Bro was waiting around the corner. Thought he could catch me lacking. We just loaded in a bunch of zombies, I think. Whenever there's a big frame stutter like that, I get scared for what's to come. Alright, this is a dead end. Nobody's still alive. There we go. I think it's important that we just commit to one side so we don't get flanked by any sprinters or anything. I'd rather have my back to the wall than... Alright. Something's over here. What? There's a whole camp down here. That's crazy. They were living down here. Have hope. Or where does that say? Yeah, it says have hope. But it said save hope. What is this like a... No, this can't be. I was going to say, is it like a Neanderthal thing? But there's cones, there's a radio, there's no way. Sleeping bags. Got some logs. Dude, can we make a fire? I'm going to make a fire. Alright, cool. I wonder what's beyond this. Is this the end? Did we find the hardest campfire to get to in the game? I wonder what the lore behind this is. Just a regular old radio. I'm surprised it even works this deep. Got a rugged stool. Pretty cool. Gonna eat some crackers. Awesome. Hey, I appreciate everybody tuning in today. It seems we've completed our challenge finally. We finally got to the bottom of it. The virus started down here, guys. So what happened was, I'm going to give you a very rational explanation, right? So they were all down here, they were having a party, right? And then shit just went sideways, and they were like, yo, come to the table, what's your name? And I was like, oh, my name's Zomboid Survivor. And then they're like, okay, throw yourself in the fire. And then that's how the virus started. It was crazy. I'm just kidding, by the way. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys enjoyed this, subscribe. If you guys want to become a member and support me, it's $1.99. We're going to check out a little bit more. I'm not sure if we explored everything just yet. Seems we haven't. See what else we can find. I wonder if there's like a hidden... There's a hidden thing. Because look at these cones, right? I'm gonna go upstairs and grab the sledgehammer that I dropped. And I want to see if we break this, does it open up anything? I'm genuinely curious. Why would these cones be here? It's like they're trying to block something off. Let's find out. We're gonna figure it out together. Can't really drop. Dude, this vest saved us so many times. We got bit twice. Well, we didn't get bit, but they attempted to bite us twice. And we survived. Due to this vest. Shout out to the vest. Where are we, bro? This is wild. I've always wanted to come here, and we finally did it. The massive scale prank spanning across continents. I'm the only one missing out. I'm still trying to understand the prank. He asked me to explain it, and I'm trying to get the explanation. Explain it. So how many kills do we have? 4,800. Wow. So we killed... I don't even know how many. We killed a lot. Oh, more zombies. Going to uncover the secret. How do I get out of here? I guess the easy part is getting in. The hard part is trying to figure out a way to get out. Well, we found it. More zombies. I can smell them.
Hey!
See what else is down here on this last floor. There's stairs going up. So this is like a boiler room. There's some shelves over here. They had one hell of an armory. I see. So these are the stairs that, okay, okay. Follow the trail of bodies, essentially. This keeps going up. Will this take us all the way up? Not all the way up. Far enough. Nice bedrooms. The virus... Oh, yeah, I just read that. Alright, we were in here. I remember this room. Alright, so we're very close. We're very close. I just want to grab the sledgehammer quick and see what's beyond that. Oh. Holsters. Ooh, more bullets. My lucky day. A lot of loot here to be had. Alright, what is my way out? It seems I was killing a lot of zombies over here. What is this, a control room? Okay, now I remember. This is where the shower is, yes. Alright, so here's what I shall do. I'm gonna drop my nades. They weigh a lot. Drop that. I'll drop that. Let me grab my good old-fashioned sledgehammer. What happened? Oh, I'm walking into a wall. That's what happened. Alright, now we go back down, and I'm gonna break open that wall with the cones and see what it is. I'm like really bad with directions, I guess. This place is a fucking maze. Especially with just using this little flashlight. Like, how do you even find anything? I think the stairs are over here on the left. Storage room. What is this? Utility closet. Bro, am I stupid? I think I might be a little stupid. Alright, so we came down here, we were like, oh yeah, there's so many zombies, ba 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 ba. Then I shot them all, right? And then they all died. Here we go, stairs. Alright, now we go all the way down. Alright, we have high exertion. No matter. Alright, now I recall where we are. Yes, I already cleared the Louisville checkpoint, but we will be going to the mall next. The mall is my next target. My goal is we're going to clear every POI. I'm going to post a bunch of videos, so if you guys missed the lives, just look out for the videos. I'm going to be posting a bunch of videos of clearing every POI before the big update. Alright, we are back into the caves. This was such an interesting POI. POI is point of interest for anybody wondering, by the way. Sorry for speaking in acronyms. But this was really cool. I had a lot of fun, man. I've been trying to do this for 2 days. 2 days of practice. Not like 2 days straight, but I've probably tried this about 6 or 7 times. Whoa. 6, 7. I probably tried this 6 or 7 times, and I failed miserably. Sometimes self-inflicted, other times not. But we did it. Honestly, I think maybe live streaming put me under the gun, you know, had me under pressure. And that's why we did so well. All right, awesome. We're back. How much time on this fire? 3 hours. I'm gonna just start busting down walls. I can't even destroy these walls apparently. All right, so this is it, guys. This is the spot. So I appreciate you guys tuning in today. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, thank you for everybody's support. I will be posting this as a long-form video, edited down. So if you guys did miss it, well, obviously you're here, so you didn't miss it. But if you guys missed anything earlier, keep an eye out for that. I appreciate everything, and I look forward to seeing you guys the next time. Thank you all, and good luck surviving. Hope to see you guys soon. Later.